Hey everyone, it's Tony George from DocSports.com. Saturday NFL wildcard action. I have a totals play this week on Saturday and a teaser involving both these games on Saturday. Then we have a three-pack on Sunday, an 11-unit card with two sides and a teaser. No top picks this weekend. This weekend is going to be a little bit more dangerous than a lot of people are making it out to be. And there's a lot of chalk out there in this weekend. And I will tell you, other than maybe Seattle, nobody's here by accident. Seattle's in here because the Detroit Lions beat the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers' swan song there at Lambeau, no doubt. But at the end of the day here, everybody playing in the postseason in the NFL is a good football team. Everybody. There's going to be a shocker this weekend. What it's going to be, I don't know. Got a pretty good idea, but we'll save that for the premium players. But nonetheless, let's talk about this Chargers and Jacksonville game here on Saturday night. And, I'd said something in the NFL opening line report this week that an old KG handicapping veteran out here, many of you youngsters don't know, but Mike Lee was a legend out here in the handicapping industry and a professional bettor, and he kind of mentored me through my late 20s and mid to late 30s before he passed away. And he always told me in the NFL playoffs, he said, you bet the better team and don't even look at the lines. And you're going to win most of the time. More times than you're not. And maybe that's the case here, but I'm trying to figure out in this Chargers and Jaguars game who the better team is. One thing I can tell you for sure, the better coach is with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they are at home. And arguably playing some better defense. And yet they're catching 2.5. Now, you're not going to see this go to 3. And bear in mind also that the Chargers head coach is a bonehead. He's playing players in games that are meaningless and they're getting hurt. You got a Mike Williams issue here. Mike Williams is, him and Keenan Allen obviously, but Williams is the key to their offense, and he is banged up and questionable to play. He did travel with the team. He's not taking any reps in practice at all. Maybe they're saving him for tomorrow when he comes in. He's still not going to be 100%. Now, you can argue about the quarterbacks a little bit. Is Herbert a good quarterback? Maybe the better quarterback in the game? You can make that argument. But Trevor Lawrence, is playing as good a football as he has since he was a senior at Clemson. He's playing good football. He's playing good football because he's finally got a decent coach. And they've settled into an offensive system and scheme that works well for them. That's a huge plus. And I was looking at some of these wins of the Chargers coming in here, and you have to ask yourself a question, who have they beat? Last week, they gave Denver 469 yards of offense. Denver couldn't get laid in a monkey whorehouse fistful of bananas in offense all year long. 469 yards and lost. Playing starters they didn't need to play, wearing them out, getting banged up. What are you thinking? That's coaching. So other than that, after losing to Denver last week, one of the worst teams in the league, they beat the Rams. So, they beat the Colts. So, they beat Tennessee. So, they beat Miami, who's in a downward spiral. They lost to Las Vegas. They beat Arizona. They lost to Kansas City. They lost to San Francisco, and they beat Atlanta by 3. That's their last 10 games. Is that a resume you want to lay points on the road in the NFL playoffs against Jacksonville, who's hot? Winners of 5 in a row? Beat Tennessee twice? They had to play Houston, but when they played Houston, they beat them 31-3. They got to win over Dallas. I'm telling you right now, Jacksonville plus a 2.5. That's the free play. Stick them in a teaser too with someone you like over the weekend. Maybe Tampa on Monday night. I didn't take the Monday night game. I think it's too close to call. We'll have a free play on it, how to wager that game. Don't forget DocSports.com this weekend. Now listen, the real value is going to lie this weekend in NFL props. We've hit 13 out of our last 18 NFL prop cards. These are $25 a day. It's not even a bar tab. Less than taking your significant other to the movies. Telling you right now, we're going to have 4 props at least on Sunday, 3 at least tomorrow, and 3 on Monday night. They're prop cards. They're player props. We're banking these left and right. A lot of value in those. I'm working on Saturdays all day today. No stone left unturned. 2-pack on Friday or Sunday, 3-pack on Sunday in the NFL. Bad 2 weeks. Going to redeem myself this weekend. College basketball all weekend. NBA as well. And those prop cards, let's go. Little NHL action too. Let's throw that on top. Been humming along in the NHL, passing on Friday, but there'll be some games for the weekend we're going to want to get involved in. Get your bankroll involved. Free $60. Link in the description below for any new member. Use it anywhere you want to on the website. Fat wallet, get paid.